Hi everyone, welcome to Gravitas AI live session on Dermatology with AI, a 360-degree perspective. To shed more light on the topic, we have with us Mr. Rahul Dhar, Technical Director of Isaac Lux. With a career spanning of 25 years, he garnered extensive experience across diverse industries, including telecom, healthcare, manufacturing, and retail. Currently driving innovation and leveraging cross industry experience to lead advancements in AI driven solutions for the skincare sector. Welcome to the live session.
Yeah, thanks, Ankshita, for introducing me up here. This is Rahul. I am a technical director for Isaac. So, I look for all the innovations, technologies for the Isaac right now. And About me, I had worked with the telecom industry and vastly deployed the AI technologies for the wireline broadband services. And From last 1 year, I'm deeply working on to the dermatology industry, where we are building about how to on the AI, how AI can enhance the quality of treatments in skincare and other services, which might be a body contouring and other type of services, and where AI can be more precise. And AI has a so how AI can be can have a vast about it on this one.
All right. So, what are the most significant skincare trend you are seeing emerging, and how is your brand adapting to meet evolving consumer needs?
Okay. At Isaac, we have a presence all over India, and we see several significant skincare trends emerging. Now, you see people from all walks of life are increasingly focused on maintaining their skin texture. You can give it credit to the social media, right? As the trends are on the social media, people are getting more adapted to social media. Now, everybody want to look and feel their best. So instead of adhering to a specific type of treatments, what we believe basically, we believe in combining the innovative, destructive technologies to create highly customized solution for a client. Basically, our approach is unique because it is data driven. So we have the vast data. When we talk about the data, it is the patient data, what we have captured from last 12 years. So this data is where we have treated the patient different type of issues. And this might be a melasma, this might be acne, and this might be other type of treatment. So we understand what kind of treatments basically can be driven through the machines and what can be treatments should be driven through the oral medicines. So now, based on our experience and by leveraging all our patient data and now combining with the technologies, we ensure that our treatments are effective and aligned with evolving consumer needs. And we are in the process, and we build up this personalized approach also to ensure that we stay ahead we stay ahead and continuously adapt to our pay client diverse skincare requirements.
All right. So, yes, of course, rightly mentioned, because of social media, people are now, you can say, more aware and more concerned about their skin types and skin concerns or lifestyle factors. So, giving a personalized skincare solution is rightly said is now a talk of the town, and people are adapting, be it a girl or be it a boy. It's like both ways, it's going in both the genders. Moving ahead, I would like to know from you the success story of your brand.
Okay. Isaac was founded by Dr. Geetika Mittal. She's a very renowned dermatologist in India. She founded Isaac in 2011. When we talk about Dr. Geetika, she believe in the innovations and disruptions, right? In 2011, the industry was at a very infant stage. At that stage, very niche client was there who was aligned towards the aesthetic services. Usually, it was a laser hair reduction where people were more aligned. So skincare was not too much basically prominent at that time. But Dr. Geetika, what she does, she basically put more emphasis on the skin side. She built more. She moved more technologies. She brought the technologies from Korea, US, with multiple technology players, and start working on how to put more emphasis on the skin. Laser was one thing which was dominant. It was working, and whereas the skin, there were very niche clients out there. The growth was powered by robust automation-driven processes which ensures the reliability and seamless clinic management will happen. And later on, what happened basically with the one clinic. Today, Isaac is around 14 clinics right now across India, and all the 14 clinics is completely which is innovative driven by the innovations, which in terms of the workflow automations. So biggest challenge in this industry is how to automate the entire workflow, how to automate the treatment flow, how to automate the appointment management flow, how to ensure that your treatment SOPs are plugged in when any doctor or a therapist do the treatments and all. So the challenging was how to build all this ecosystem, stitch that ecosystem. Whereas Isaac was basically able to do it. Today we are able to track all the treatment management, whichever the treatments are we are doing, whichever the appointments we are managing, and then whichever the post treatment care we are working on that one. If you see, today we have around 200 plus of professionals working with us, and we have a database of around 30,000 clients, and there are around 400 tailored treatments which define different types of skincare, ensuring each client receive the personalized, result-oriented care. So this is all about the 14 years of experience we had in this industry, which has helped us to learn daily. We are learning something, and once we do learn something, down the line we ensure to build the processes across it and then automate the process across it. That's how Isaac is moving on, and now every quarter we are opening up 2 to 4 clinics. That is a mandate we have. And by 2025, our target is to get on 25 clinics. And 25, 26, we might be at 50 plus clinics across India. And we might go on international side also. We are thinking of going the UAE market, capturing the UAE market and the Europe market also.
All right, great. So it's good to see such a rich, you can say, patient journey and patient data is there with Isaac in this 11th year. And going ahead, like healthcare and technology going hand in hand, working so smoothly, blending so smoothly, it's great to see. All right, moving ahead, like dermatology is highly personalized. You also mentioned, and we know that. How does AI help brands deliver tailored skincare solution to individual consumer base on
Yeah.
the like every unique skin type?
Yeah. So you see, basically, what is in the treatment, right? How do you what is it? First of all, it's all about whenever the clients or whenever patients come to you, he comes up with some expectations, right? It's all about measuring their expectations, what their expectations are. They are not technical, right? They doesn't understand what the treatments are. They have some expectations. Everybody, somebody has the plasma, somebody has some issues with the skin or some other. So they come up with their expectations. So today we have the doctors who do the pre-analysis, right? There are multiple doctors who do the skin pre-analysis. Then based on the pre-analysis, you go on perform the treatments, and after performing the treatment, then you go on do the post care and see basically the results are being achieved or not. But today, if you see, everything is manually driven, right? There are the people engage at each level, whereas there is no accountability out there. So how AI will build the accountability and ensure it will be result oriented? Starting from the pre-analysis, if I say the AI, what we are in the process of planning, we are building up the tool where the analysis will be done from the pre-analysis model. How it does it? As we have vast data of treatments, along with we have post-mortem reports also, where there has been issues with the skin or somebody has come up. So we have a lot of post-mortem reports also with us, thousands of post-mortem reports. We are going to collaborate all the data. Once we do the collaborate all the data, then driving it on the AI-driven technology or training the module, we will come with a tailored solution. What will that do? That will help doctors. It will help doctors to build the intelligence from the existing data. So today, if your pre-analysis is correct, if you are doing a right pre-analysis, then your treatment will be driven rightly. If pre-analysis is wrong, then probably your treatment will go wrong. So we are more focused on pre-analysis, how to automate the pre-analysis so that doctors will get a correct analysis of the skin or any issue type so that he can rightly go on the treatment side. So second challenge with this industry is once you do the treatment is the post-treatment. So today, if you see that there is a very fast life going on, life is very fast. So people take the treatment, perform the treatment, and once they go home, they stop looking for their post treatment care. Either they get busy in their life or something else. So whatever the post treatment being prescribed or asked for, they didn't follow it. So if you see in the dermatology or this industry, skincare industry, 50% of work you can do the treatment. 50% treatment is okay, but if you don't do the post treatment, if you don't try the post treatment, then the results won't come, right? So you might not get the results what you have expected for. So what we are working on the post treatment also, we are building the post treatment. We called it at a this is something like the chatbot, AI chatbot, which will be the actionable chatbot, we can say it. So what this actionable chatbot is basically, the actionable chatbot understand the entire patient data. He understand the patient journey. He understand what was the pre-analysis. He understand the patient's hospital database. He understand the patient's all the database, everything he understand about the patients. Now he also is the part of the training module, the AI training module, where he can pick up the data and see basically if he has to try the post treatment, what are the questions he has to ask and what is the response he has to give to the client, and what are the daily routines the patient has to take up. For example, there is a prescription that patient has to take she has a 3 liter of water every day. So the AI will drive it for her. Or the patient has something like apply some, you can say creams, or she has to something like take some medicines. That everything will be driven by the AI. Then taking the feedback also from the patient. For example, asking for the snaps for her to do the basically the before and after comparisons, or going through the you can say a patient or and aligning the doctor for the you can say a meeting or so onto the app or so. All these things, the patient engagement is very important when it comes to post treatment. And if we are able to success, we have just started it, we haven't able, if it is a success, we successfully drive it, then you can achieve the client expectations. And without the AI, without having some intelligence on top of it, rather than people driven, until unless it becomes system driven, it is very difficult to achieve.
Yes, of course. All right. So, of course, we know that by leveraging AI technology, we will be able to achieve all these things. Like, of course, post care is also very important. Like, 50% of task is done by the treatment and 50% by the post care. And to manage all these things, AI falls into place and can help people to be on time either by sharing notification or reminding them for taking a kind of proper medication and whatever is advised during the treatment. So,
Yeah,
rightly said by you,
I
like
will give you one
maintaining.
example also here. There was one client, a lot of clients come here for the body contouring.
Yeah.
Body contouring something like they want to lose the fat. Now, when you talk about some client, go for the consultant doctor, his simple question is the doctor asking, what is your expectation? I want to look thin. So for the thin there is no measurement, right?
Yes.
So how to build those measurement, how to build the pre-analysis so that you clear the expectation of the patient. Look, for us this is the expectation we can set for you. So today you go to any clinic, you go to any body slimming clinic and all, there are no measurements, and the
Yes.
client expectation is simple. He want to look thin, right? So
Of course.
we are working where we will go on the objective way. We will objectively work on those patients and set an objective expectation rather than going away hypothesis, a subjective thing. So that's how we are planning to do. Until unless you don't set the objective this thing objective implementation, the client will never be happy, and ultimately what will happen? You will lose his, and there will be a lot of dissatisfaction across it.
Yes, of course. All right. With this, I would like to move to today's last question. That how do you invasion of role, or like how do you see the AI involving in dermatology industry in next 5 years, and what are some potential breakthroughs through or application you are excited about?
So for us, what we are going to do by next 6 months, currently we are working on our workflows. We are innovating our workflows. We are tightly building our workflows to build more responsibility within our all the treatments and the SOPs. And now the next thing what we are going to do, we are building the AI over top of it. We are AI starting from when we talk about personalizations of the treatment. AI will play a critical role in creating highly personalized treatment plans based on individual patient data, such as what is skin type. Okay, it is not about uh, even if you see today, there are a lot of machines. I can see a lot of machines out there. They claim a lot of things, right? And then you have a non-machine treatments also. But until unless you know, there are other factors also. When you go and do the treatment, there are other factors. There are genetic factors. There are multiple factors which has to be considered for going the treatment. The AI is going to be drastically help in that case because it has a vast data, and the AI will keep on learning also. So whatever the
Yes.
new data will come up, it is not something like it will work on the existing data. Whatever the new data will come up, it will start learning on that data. Our idea is whatever the data we have till now, we have to pull it on the training module. We have to ensure that our pre-analysis are right, and we have to ensure that our client go be happy with his treatment and his objective is achieved. So our growth, we have to build up the predictive analysis is very important for us. We want to build the predictive analysis, what the predictive will do, it will significantly enhance the ability to foresee the dermatological conditions before they will develop. The early intervention capability will only improve patient outcome, but also reduce healthcare costs by preventing severe conditions. AI will predict the disease before it has been broken out. That is how the AI is going to work on. Again, when you go into a hospital structure, you see there are multiple systems out there. So, and today in most of the sectors, they are working in a solo mode. So you have one CRM, you have another platform working as a customer services, you have the another platform doing different things. So now you have to see how all these systems are attached together, and AI being on the top of it gives all the intelligence to those systems and building accountability at all the layers, which will ensure the patient outcome. Patient outcome ensure the patient outcome, and it might be very result oriented also. And then you have a lot of machines. So today, if you see dermatology industry, this is driven by a lot of machines, and these machines has the capability of giving you a lot of data also, right? So now it is all about how the data picking up from those machines also. So for example, you are offering some skin treatment. There are a lot of skin machines. For example, you have laser toning, you have Q switch technologies, or you have and micro needling technologies. So these are the machines which have a lot of data points about the client. Now we will see how we'll plug those data points into our AI system so that AI understand each and everything about that patient and will give the real-time sense of the treatment also. So that is very important. The IoT is going to play a very big role in the AI side. Chatbots, I think the future is chatbots. Today, if you see, actionable chatbots are the future. Today, do you find the chatbots where you have few questions asking to the client, is responding, but that is all manually feed. You have to put some questions out there. Actionable chatbot is a very important where you keep on interacting with the client and client understand, client it become a friendly with the client and client build a confidence in the chatbot, right? The building of confidence in the chatbot is very important,
Yeah.
which can be only built if he understand the chatbot understand the client. He understand his data, he understand his treatments, he understand his expectations, he understand how to drive the entire treatment journey for the client. That's how we are going to build up. That is the future. Let me tell you, biggest problem, biggest challenge right now with the industry is the post treatment
Yes.
engagement with the client. If that is being sorted out, now this industry will become very, very result oriented. Treatment SOPs, most of the everybody is following. There are treatment SOPs which are very standardized, but post treatment is the biggest challenge for all the clinics right now. How to drive the post treatment in this industry, because post treatment is something not that the clinics will only drive. You need the patient also to basically to be part of it. And if you see this health industry, how this is growing, today it is at $11.4 billion. And this industry, the expected growth for this industry is 42.1% CAGR. That will reach around $346.8 billion by 2033. So the growth is enormous. And let me tell you, in 2030, there is a prediction from the Gartner. There's a one Gartner reports come up.
Yeah.
Any of the person, if I am doing some daily tasks for a day, say hundreds of tasks, one task will be AI driven.
Okay.
So AI will become the part of your life, right? So we firmly, as an Isaac, we firmly believe that AI is going to drive us in an honest way, and I think we're the first company in India, first clinics in India who will be adapting this AI.
Of course. Thank you for mentioning this. So, with this, we are summarizing this session where we have known, like we have discussed about how AI is empowering skincare brands to provide more personalized and effective experience for their customer, and how much it is helpful in post treatment engagement also. So, thank you, Mr. Rahul, for joining this
Thank you.
lovely session today, and thank
Thank
you
you,
for
Akshita,
giving
for
your
this
time to
opportunity.
Gravitas AI. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, Akshita. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.